Welcome. So why don't women get on with other women very well? Well, you didn't know that? I think every man knows that women don't really get on that well with other women, right? And I'm generalizing, of course. There are exceptions, of course, but in general, they don't really get on with other women very well. And that's strange if you think about it, because not getting on with your own gender is a kind of a strange trait, wouldn't you think? I would say that would be. Yeah. So why don't women get on? I mean, let's look at men, for instance. Men get on with other men very well. They got comradeship. They got buddies system. They chat. They get friendships, deep friendships with other men, and they a life that lasts a lifetime. They have this bond that women don't have and never will. And women, I think, are slightly jealous of that. That men have this camaraderie all the time and can be buddies and friends and deep friends too, meaningful. And I guess it goes back in time, where say, we're hunting, we're on the plains, and when we're hunting, if we hunt in groups of men, we could be more efficient and make more kills. We could carry more food back. So it was very advantageous for us to get on. I mean, we could have fought each other and killed each other, everybody off. That it's obviously makes sense that we would get on and work as a team. See, women don't normally work as a team, do they? I mean, men do. You got SAS teams that are really crack teams that are really good at the jobs. You got army squads that are really, top of their game. They're really, really efficient at what they do. Women groups don't really, they're not that way inclined, are they? And why? Why do you think that might be? I wonder. I'm wondering why that's advantageous to the women. And I think one of the reasons is that every woman feels that they are the most important thing in the universe. They, nobody else, they are, right? So, for instance, if you get two women in a room, get one woman in a room, and she's in the room, there's a few men there and everything else, and she's now getting all the attention, and she's the most important thing, she thinks, in the room, right? Introduce another woman into the room. I don't mean a lot of quite a bit older lady. I mean somebody that's still, youngish or whatever. You will see and feel the atmosphere change, right? Because now, how can she be the most important thing in the universe when there's another woman there? They can't both be, So, I mean, I was with a woman, and she had a friend round, female friend, and they were talking and laughing and joking, getting on real well. And then after a while, the woman left. And this girl that I was with at the time did nothing but run this woman down, say how terrible she was and everything for quite some time afterwards. And I'm thinking, you were just laughing and joking with this woman, smiling, laughing, joking and all that. But now you're backstabbing her and telling me she's useless, whatever. And, that's not really a nice trait, is it? That's a woman, though, you see. And so that's not very nice, but it's the way it is, right? I mean, to a point you can understand it. I mean, let's say, for instance, you've got a female, she's quite attractive, she's young, she's, men are quite attracted to her. And then there's somebody else that comes along that is more attractive, and this woman perceives her to be more attractive, and men would be more attracted to this woman than her. You can understand that sort of when that's why she wouldn't like that woman, perhaps, right? And, perhaps. But it's not just that, is it? It's something else. Women just basically don't get on with other women. They don't trust them, I don't think. That's the thing. And they, of course, other women know what these women are like because they're like it. So, yeah, why would you want to get on with somebody like that? So I think it's something in that region. It must really be a pain in the ass, though, because, I would say I enjoy going out with men. I enjoy men's company. I think it's a lot better than a female company for sure. Well, not for certain things, of course, but you know where you are with men. Men are straight and honest usually, and women are not. So that's why women don't, I think, get on with each other, because they know who they really are, and they're not very nice.